Okay. Continuing today with the 8 silk brocades, barb wanging, and we are doing 7 of the 8 form. No, sorry, 6 of the 8 form. So we start in standards and intention of this week because of the war, because of what's going on, is trying to find stability and strength on the center of the abdomen, which is the dantian, lower dantian. But it's a center energy in many culture, in many type of energy forms. So coming to stand with the feet hip width distance. So we're practicing to sending the energy into our navel, softening the knees. The back is long, so you're kind of dropping the tail down, relaxing the shoulders, and let the arms come a little bit away from the body, like if you got pockets under the armpit. Pocket of a hair, or like someone is holding you up. Closing your eyes for a moment. Feel the quality of the pose, moving your weight slightly forward and back onto the feet. And you're stopping when you feel stability. There is an alignment that's given by the head, centered to the center of your chest, centered to the center of the hips. And notice the quality of the exhalation. As you're exhaling, you're going to drop the energy to the lower dantian. Feeling strong through the feet. And through the center of gravity of your body, the energy center of the navel. It's the knees bent to give you a sense of groundiness and stability. The separation of the arms, it gives you the lightness, like you're floating in the air. The chin is very mildly tucked in, so we created a long line of energy between the head and the center of energy of the navel. At the front of the body, there's the running yin energy, and the back of the body is the yang energy. So the yin energy moves from the head towards your feet, and the yang energy is from the feet towards your head. You can either visualize a circulation of energy at the front of your body. You can stop at the base of your hips, the tailbone, and back, the yang energy. So there's yin and yang, the fun balance. They balance each other's out. So you shouldn't feel a pull at the front or a pull at the back. You should feel balanced. As we draw the energy, Qi, from the universe, let it sink into your lower dantian. It's a bit like prana. As you breathe in, absorb prana, you directly to the navel, life energy. Life energy is what makes you stronger internally, emotionally, spiritually, and also on the physical body. So bring that intention of sinking the Qi into the lower dantian. So when you feel center and stronger, you become resilient. Resilient to what is happening around you and in the world. You become more active in a way. You have the energy to support others. Now you can hold the positivity within you, the positivity of action and non-action, yin and yang. The stability as well as the action and movement. So you're stable with your movement, stable with your thoughts, stable with your action, coming from a place of balance. Let your fingers soften. Very slowly moving your hands towards the lower dantian at the navel. Place one hand on top of each other, intensifying that connection with your own energy. And then slowly we'll release the hands to the side. We're going to release negative thoughts, negative energy, things that pull you out of balance. Yeah, letting them all go. And when you're moving the hands, palm facing down, fingers facing each other, you move it in front of your body. You want to let absorb balance. The balance that there is left when you let go of those things, those emotions that keep you out of balance. So return the hands to the lower dantian. We're going to do a gentle warm up, starting from the head. Release your hands to the side. Still with the knees bent. You can adjust for a moment. Well, actually, no, let's bring the hands behind your back. Just release your body for a moment because you've been still. If we make circles, slow, gentle circles with your hips. And then change the direction. Coming back to center, readjust the feet hip width distance, release your hands, and we do the warm up. So rotating the head, and it's a suppleness in this movement. It's all soft. It's like moving through water or moving through clouds. So there's nothing hard, nothing too harsh. And then when you're moving forward, change the direction of the rotation. Do not force anything. If it doesn't feel all right to tilt the head backwards, just go straight up. And then slowly back to center. We're going to rotate the shoulders forward and up. It's inhaling, exhaling, back and down. Soft circle movements. Each movement is just to release tension. So it's not a stretch, it's not forcing anything. It's a gentle movement to waking up your joints, and then change the rotation back and up. So inhaling, exhaling, forward and down. Notice your spine is still relaxed. Release the hands down. We're going to do this panel movement, letting the hands move side to side. You're facing forward, so there's no twist of the hips. It just the rotation of the arms that they gain momentum. And let them hit your back, not the hips, more towards your kidney area. It's not intentional, it's just the direction where they swing. You can still stay with your eyes closed. Still center onto Dantian. Not too hard, it's a soft centering. Make sure you got a safer area around you when you do this. And it's really good for your spine. There's a gentle twist. So for your organs, kidney, liver, lungs, digestive system. But the main focus is on the spine. As we move, swing the arms, you are stimulating all the meridian of the arms, which relates to the heart and the liver and the lungs, the pericardium, as well as the stimulation of your kidney. And then slow it down. When you come back to stillness, stay for a moment in this position, feeling that the energy has been swirled, has been moved. So you can feel that movement that has happened when you find stillness. You can notice it, the movement of energy. Okay, next one is we do the circle of the hips. So imagine you can have your feet as wide as it feels comfortable for you, not too wide. You can still stay hip width distance. Soften of the hips, and you're going to imagine the movement of the bone, femoral bone, into the hip socket. Has a different quality to the circle when you visualizing it. So we want to really bring suppleness, lubrication into the hip joint. And then change the direction. Allow your breath to stay soft. You're still moving from the navel. You're still centering when you're making the circle. And then come back to center. Step your feet one next to each other, doing the knee joint. So hands on top of the thighs, and we're going to make circles. Try not to separate your feet from the ground. That works towards your ankles. Go as low as you can into your squat. You stay low with a straight spine even when you straighten up your legs. So it's a continuous movement. Inhaling as you rotate, exhaling as you straighten up the legs, and then change the direction. Last circle. Straighten up the legs and then you come back up. Separate your legs. Back to hip width distance in Buji, the standing pose. Stepping the right foot slightly to the side and back and making circle with your heel. So you can circle the whole foot or just the heel, your choice. And then circling the other way. As it interests, as you go slow, you can really feel the movement. Then when you stop, return the right foot in, stepping the left foot out. So the weight is onto the right leg now. You start making circle, drawing it with the heel, but circling the whole foot and leg. And then change direction. Step the left foot back in. Stay for a moment here. Just notice how you feel. After just this warm up, bring the hands to the lower dantian. And we're starting with the first form, which is two hands support the heavens for the triple heater. So the triple heater are the lower dantian, middle dantian, higher dantian. So it's the organs that cover these areas. So we are going to remove excess heat from this area. Still feel the tailbone long. Okay, so it's not tucking the tailbone in, but it's not over arching, sticking the bottom out. It's just feeling the release of tension onto this area as you're still centering through the lower dantian. So with the hands, relax the hands to the side and slowly you draw them forward, soft palms or fingers, almost like you're holding a ball of energy. And as you're nailing, you're bringing the hands up, lower dantian, the triple bone, and clearing out the energy, the excess heat. And then slowly interlace your fingers. There are different schools. They say it at the chest, some say it in front of your forehead. Interlace them where it feels it's the right moment for you. And extend the arms up. When you extend the arms up, you're extending the legs. You can look up if that feels okay. You can lift the heels. Holding the breath just for a moment. Exhaling, bringing the hands back down, soft elbows. Feeling the air under your arms as you bring them back down. Now we do it again. Inhaling. It's the intention of clearing that energy. Interlacing the fingers, rotating the palm up, a connection with the heavens, stretching up, heels lift, looking up, holding the breath. Exhale, bring it back down, heels down, hands moving down. We do once more. Inhaling as you're moving up, clearing the excess energy in excess heat, lifting the hands to heaven, lifting the heels, looking up, holding the breath for a moment. And then lower the heels, exhaling, bringing the hands back down. As you lower the hands, bring the hands into the lower dantian for a moment. We have released the energy, the excess heat, which can cause stress, agitation, and depletion. So as we release the hands, we let these emotions and energy go, stress, agitation, and the sense of feeling depleted of energy. And as you move the hands down, settling down, a sense of balance, calm, balanced emotions. Returning the hands to the lower dantian for a moment. The second form is raise the hands to condition the spleen and stomach, separate the heaven and earth. So releasing the hands to the side. We don't go right to the side in front of your thighs. We're going to raise the right hand towards the chest. And then we are turning the palm opposite direction, left hand to the floor, right hand to the ceiling. And we are pushing as you're exhaling, extending the arms. You can even straighten up the legs. And you can look up towards the head. And then inhaling, let the hands rotate, circling to change the position. Imagine you have a ball in between the hands as you are joining the hands towards the center. So this is the lower than your heat, the burner, the triple burner. And at this point, you rotate the palms opposite direction, exhaling, pushing out, separating earth and heaven, reducing any heaviness in the body. Looking up, and then release as you inhale. Bringing balance, yin and yang, earth and heaven. Returning the palms facing each other towards the center, and then pressing opposite direction as exhaling. Slowly following the right hand, looking up. Keep the spine strong, long. Don't go backwards. Exhaling, rotating. Palm facing each other. Feeling the energy between the two palms. And then separate them as exhale. Separating earth and heaven. Nice stretch. Rotating, we're going to do the last movement here. Rotate the palm opposite direction as exhaling. Pressing, be quite active into pressing away. Then leave the left hand down. You just bring the right hand back to center. Bring the fingertip onto each other. Rotate the palms out. Bring it towards the center. As inhale, clear the energy of heaviness. And then as you exhale, bring that stability and lightness. And return the hands to the lower dantian. Stay here for a moment. The third movement is open the bow to let the arrow fly, targeting condor. Okay, just move the hands to the left side as you bend the left knee. And you step it wide, right hand returning the hands to center. So it's a horse stance, so the feet are up pretty wide as you feel comfortable, and your hips comes low. Okay. Then as you inhale, release the hands to the side. Bring a little bit to the center to join the elbows and wrists. Then you're going to cross the wrists. You're going to make a fist with the left hand. Prepare the right hand, folding the middle finger, ring finger, and little finger, index finger standing up. And you are drawing the ball right from the L shape. Okay. As exhaling, you're going to extend the arm. You're looking beyond the index finger, targeting what you want to shoot. And then you release, like you're releasing the arrow, and you bring the hands back down. Bring the hands back in front of you, crossing at the wrist. So preparing this time, left hand is, the right hand is the fist. As exhaling, you're drawing the ball. As inhale, you release. Bring the hands back down. Back to center. Cross it at the wrist. And you're going to be drawing to the opposite direction. Feel strong onto the lower dantian. Don't open too much your chest. Inhaling, release. And we're going to go to the other side as you exhale. Feel the exhalation strong onto your abdomen. And release, inhale. We're going to do once more in each side. Right side, exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, drawing the ball. Shoot the arrow. Release. Bring the hands towards your abdomen as inhaling, raise them up. And then step your feet to the Wuji stance, exhaling, bringing the hands back down. Release the hands to the side. So we're going to clear any negative emotion. So with this balance of kidney and spleen, so any anger, any fear is cleared. Bring in focus as you exhaling the hands down, bringing good vision, precision, and stamina. We do it once more, just gathering that stamina, vitality, and precision. And let it settle into your body to balance. Rest your hands into the lower dantian just to settle the energy for a moment. The next one is the wise owl. Gaze backwards to eliminate fatigue and illnesses. So imagine yourself to be at now. So adjust your feet again so that you feel balance. They can be a little bit closer to each other. And release the hands to the side. So the hands are in front of your thighs. Okay. And then as you're exhaling, we are rotating at the shoulders to look backward. So the spine stays in the same position, the rotation, open a little bit your chest, but there's not the arching of the spine. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling to the left side. So there is the intention as you look backward to let go at whatever cause illnesses and fatigue. Release tension into the neck region as well. And finishing onto the left side. So bringing the hands to the side. So letting go at illnesses and fatigue or anything that recognize and give you fatigue and illnesses. As you come to the center, as you draw the hands down, you're bringing in health, longevity, strength. Let's do it once more. I think it's important at this time, with everything that's happening, to let go of anything that cause you fatigue, mental fatigue, stress. Stress causes illness. So let go of anything that has that potential to make you ill. And you draw in vitality, strength, health, longevity. Release the hands onto the lower dantian for a moment, letting this practice settle. Okay, we're going to be doing swing the head and tail to illuminate heart fire. Wagging of the tail to calm the heart fire. I really like this practice. There are lots of different versions. So allow your right foot to step out. So you can go into full horse stance or how it feels comfortable for you. And then with the hands is a target mouth, so it's an L shape. You're going to let them rest on top of your thighs. In this position, you want to have your spine completely straight, so you can just practice in wiggling your tail. So you feel your spine released, and then we practice for a moment the twisting action. When you have your spine straight, rotate the right shoulder in, sending the left shoulder back. So that's a twisting action. Return back to center. Now stay still forward. So it's just the rotation, is a twist of the spine. So that's the type of twist we want to feel. Let's do it once more. To the left, back to center, to the right, back to center. Okay, come up for a moment, just relax your legs if you feel tired, and we're going to start this form. Okay, return with your feet, stepping the right foot out, horse stance, or just feel the width of your legs that it feels comfortable. Hands supporting you and lengthening through the spine. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're rotating the spine, so the right shoulder move, and you're bending over the left leg. Don't go too far down, but keep your hips low, and then you go across, rotating the left shoulder towards the right leg. So you position a straight spine above the right leg. And then you come up. Inhale. Exhaling, rotating the left shoulder in, moving towards the right leg, moving through the center. Keep your hips loaded, never move up. Back to the left. Inhaling up. Stay with the hip low. Exhaling, left side. Through the center. To the right. Back up. Exhaling right. Through the center. To the left. Back up. Last movement. Exhaling to the left. Through the center. Right. Up. Exhaling right. Through the center. Left. Up. Step with the right leg in. Back in Wuji. So with this movement, with the release excess heat in the in the heart region. So as you're inhaling, bring the hands to the side, releasing the emotions that are related to this, to the heart, fire, greed, anxiety, maybe insomnia. As you bring the hands down, bring in calmness. Letting the thoughts being calm, not driven by the excessive fire of the heart. So we do it once more. As inhaling, let go anger and fear, or those emotions that might direct, that be excessive into your action. And as you you bring the hands down, you let it settle, the energy, to be a positive energy into your heart. Bring the hands into the lower dantian when you're ready. Just feeling for a moment how this practice has shifted the energy. And the next one we're going to do is the punching with the angry case to increase strength. So we're going to stay into Wuji. So feet hip with this and knees slightly bent. Bring the hands to the waist. Okay. Just looking directly in front of you, shoulders relax. Is there still that letting the chest sink into the dantian? You feel the strength into the dantian. As exhaling, you're exhaling to harden your belly. So exhaling, punching out. It's directly in front of you at the level of the shoulders, so as the wrist rotates, so the palm facing down. Then you open the fist, rotate the fingers, and retract your finger as you bring the fingers back in. So exhale is the punching out. It's a slow movement, like you're moving through thick clouds. And then opening the hands, rotation of the wrists, fingers moving in, closing the fist to retract back in. Going back to the right side. Exhaling. Deep focus. Moving the wrist and the fingers, bringing back in. Exhaling. Let excessive anger go. Bring in the positive energy of action. Once more each side, exhaling, punching out. Balance, find the balance of any angry emotion. There's the one of action, not of distraction. Last one, exhale. Big focus. Really focusing on a point beyond your fist. Bring it back in. So release the hands to the side. Just gathering both that energy you make space for the feeling of action, a positive action that is constructive, not destructive. Feeling the strength into the lower dantian whenever you're acting. Release the hands onto the lower dantian for a moment. And then just feeling the energy in front of your body. Release the hands, so the palm are facing up in front of your thighs. As you're inhaling, bringing up, moving through your triple burners. Exhaling, letting the chi sink down into your dantian. When you're reaching down, rotate the wrists, almost like making that connection with earth. We're doing once more, bringing the palm facing up as inhaling, just feeling a balance through your body. Exhaling, let the chi sink into your lower dantian. Return the hands under the navel just for a moment. Release the hands to the side. We're going to do a little bit of a massage of the meridian. We're just going 3 movements for each meridian. So starting from your arms, top of the arm, gentle touch, swiping down the yin arm meridian. Just 3 times in each side. This is lungs, heart, pericardial meridian. And then going to do other side, soft arm, nice touch. It's not strong, it's not too soft. Settling down the energy after this practice. And then we're going to bend over, touching your feet for the urinary tract meridian, coming all the way up. Just bring the hands to your kidney and swiping it all the way down. So moving the hands to the front of your feet, touch the inner arch, inner legs, inner thighs, moving at the front of the hips, and then touch your kidney, exhaling down, hands moving the back of your legs. This is all the yin meridian. They govern the urinary tract, the bladder, kidney, just last time. And coming back up. We're going to do the yang now. You're starting hitting with a soft hand from the fingers all the way up. stay still, center onto the Dantian. So 3 times. That's for the triple heater. The other side. Oh, sorry. No, go back to the right. Is the massage of the shoulders and slide down 3 times. And then we go on to the right side. And last time. Massaging the shoulder and slide down. Making fists. Make sure you're not hitting the knuckles. And we're going to go on the front of the leg. So that's the stomach. 3 times. So it's from the thigh, the shin and the feet. Be quite energetic. And then we're going on to the sides. That's gallbladder and urinary meridian. And once more. Then coming back up, returning to your wuji. Bring the hands in front of your thighs. And raise your hands in the middle of your chest again. As you're inhaling, balancing emotion, energy. As exhaling, sinking the chin into your lower dantian. Then release the hands to the side. Peaceful chi. So we're going to gather everything that comes from this practice, anything that feels positive energy, health, positive emotion. As you bring the hands down, you're exhaling, letting the practice sink into your body and settle. We do it 2 more times. So inhaling, gathering what you feel is needed to you in this moment. Maybe peaceful hearts, peaceful thoughts, peaceful actions. Exhaling, allow this energy that you're calling upon, that you want to highlight within you, to sink in. And the last one, just to make this intention stronger. Gathering energy, essence and spirits to settle with balance within you. Returning the hands onto your lower dantian when you're finished, just for a moment. Allow your body to release. And we're going to bow 3 times. Make a fist for your stronger hands, whatever that one is, and rub it with the other hands. Place it in front of your heart. Take an inhale, and as exhaling, we bow to each other for this practice. Practicing together, sharing intention and energy, making each other stronger. The second, we bow to our teachers, past, present and future, or anything that has taught us a lesson and made us who we are. And the next one is to ourself, our being, our energy, who we want to be, and everything that made us, parents, grandparents, ancestors, all the way to the source. Thank you.